Welcome back, cryptocurrency investors. My name's Landon and you're watching World Crypto. Subscribe and comment something of value to enter into our Litecoin giveaway, as well as like the video. Once we hit 25 likes on any video, we'll be releasing an Ethereum giveaway, so engage with us. We'll be here reporting the news all year long. Your engagement helps us gain exposure. The bigger we get, the more giveaways we can do, and the more you, as a loyal viewer, can get free cryptocurrency. Our top story: developments with Ripple. A UK exchange has added Ripple support, and Ripple has signed a massive deal with a UAE exchange. Crypto Bull has a HotCoin feature on Nano, formerly known as Rayblock's XRB coin. VeChain partnership announced. Rand Neuner is running a full show on Neocoin and the developments on the blockchain. Follow him at CryptoManRand. Bitcoin price makes a little progress. Nebula Genomics to use blockchain for genome research and ties DNA. Our top story: Ripple has been making impressive developments since this year kicked off a little over a month ago. We covered a coin feature on XRP 2 days ago, so be sure to check that out. We gave a Ripple prediction for it hitting $10 potentially this year. Ripple has been added to a UK-based cryptocurrency exchange, CoinFloor. CoinFloor claims to offer trust, reliability, and security, and also say that they're UK's #1 Bitcoin exchange. I've not heard of this exchange prior to today, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything good or bad. If you're in the UK, it might be worthwhile to check this platform out and compare it to what you currently use. If you are in the UK and are familiar with CoinFloor, let us know what your experiences are in the comments below. Adding to Ripple's ongoing developments, Ripple has signed a massive deal with UAE Exchange. The UAE is now set to join the Ripple network, which utilizes blockchain tech to send real-time international payments at unprecedented speeds. Promoth Mangat, CEO of the UAE Exchange, is incorporating Ripple's blockchain into our payment systems and will bring customers an enhanced new payment experience. The early adoption of this game-changing technology allows us to offer a competitive service, as it will have an impact on the speed and cost of cross-border transactions. He has long been a serious proponent of blockchain technology, which has been made even more evident with his partnership with Ripple. In an interview in October with Arabian Business, he explained that he personally is a big champion of blockchain and foresees its disruptive potential not merely in the financial services industry, but across the gamut of industries. Fundamentally, what blockchain does is establishing transparency and trust, and thereby reducing transaction costs. On the face of it, the average consumer may never know about blockchain, but indirectly, he or she will reap the benefits of the efficiencies it brings forth across industries in his or her everyday life. We at World Crypto preach this every single day, pretty much, and I couldn't agree anymore. Dilip Rao, Global Head of Infrastructure Innovation at Ripple, is likewise happy to have the UAE Exchange on board, stating that a market leader like UAE Exchange will bring instant, certain, low-cost payments to millions of retail customers in the UAE who send money abroad. It still remains unclear whether or not the exchange will technically use cryptocurrency XRP in its own processes, but we still think it is a major victory for Ripple. Do you expect more financial institutions to utilize blockchain technology in the future, particularly Ripple? Because we do. Let us know in the comments below if you agree or disagree, and why. You can also check out their Twitter, UAE Exchange, and their tweet about this partnership. Crypto Bull has released a HotCoin article that features Nano XRB, formerly known as Rayblock. XRB made headlines earlier this week when BitGrail, a large cryptocurrency exchange based in Italy, had a security breach and subsequently had 17 million Nano coins removed from a private wallet. With Nano hovering around $10 each, that brings the total amount of stolen coins to be approximately worth upwards of 150 million USD. It's pretty big news, and we reported on it, taking the time to highlight some of the Reddit threads where individuals had lost a significant amount of money. Some of them hosted AMAs, Ask Me Anythings, for the Reddit community. One post was $147,000 USD lost, another was $40,000, and a few others of varying amounts. A legal case has been started, and it's unclear what the outcome will be. If BitGrail has enough liquidable assets to cover the losses, which many doubt, or what will happen moving forward for the individuals who lost a ton of money. We will be reporting back on the BitGrail fiasco, so keep it dialed in to World Crypto for the latest developments as they happen. Follow us on Twitter to get the news literally as it happens. Despite this unfortunate loss event, Nano has remained relatively stable, not tanking as some predicted on Twitter, and Crypto Bull still has a very well thought out piece on why they feel XRB is a hot coin. The article begins by giving a brief overview of XRB's price history and its all-time high of $37 USD, and he adds that the potential scalability and efficiency features of the block-lattice architecture which XRB uniquely employs, and he mirrors my personal belief that XRB is a top altcoin of the year. Much of that is yet to be proven, but that's half the fun in providing these videos, is making predictions and learning from my mistakes. Grow with us, share your thoughts. You'll get out what you put into crypto. And the more energy you put into supporting channels like ours with a clear vision and a dedication to our schedule, regardless of our growth or views, the more that you'll get out of it. We want to learn what is needed and what is required to best service our viewers, you. I do this for you, and it's helping me get an amazing understanding of the cryptocurrency bigger picture. The XRB team also rebranded from Rayblox to Nano. Recently, the bear market combined with the shakeup of BitGrail's exchange hack has seen the price fall to just under $9. Yesterday, it was hovering a little above $8. We are calling on XRB as a hot coin once again, says Crypto Bull, because Nano offers feeless instantaneous transactions as well as unlimited scalability, making it ideal for peer-to-peer transactions. The development team has been nothing but phenomenal, and this controversy is the fault of a con man who ran a deficient exchange, BitGrail, into the ground. XRB trades at $8.65 USD on Binance today, $8.78 on CoinMarketCap, and as many remain fearful, it may be the best time to be greedy and grab more Nano coins. VeChain partners with the 188 Business Alliance Association to develop big data solutions for warehousing zones and logistic parks for cross-border business operations. It won't be very long before coins like VeChain, Bitcoin Cash, Tron, Verge, Nano, and many more really start to pick up momentum in their price movement. And we at World Crypto are predicting VeChain to be a top contender as the year continues. VeChain is currently trading at $4.15 USD and has been relatively stable for the past week, experiencing a slight downward trend. Only coming onto the marketplace in late August, having 42 million volume over the last 24 hours and an overall market capitalization of 1.9 billion. It's an impressive feat for such a short life. We will be keeping our eye on VeChain throughout the first quarter of 2018, so check back regularly for updates. The next real serious support is about the $4.50 to $5 range. So look for VeChain to hit that range and struggle a bit. If we can break through that, then we might experience a breakout. If it's kept down, it might continue to have horizontal movement. We're predicting the overall market of cryptocurrencies should bounce back in the next 2 to 3 weeks and see some breakouts among many of the top 100 coins. Bitcoin price makes a little progress this week as analysts spy a 10K resistance. Bitcoin is ending the week in much the same place it was trading on February 5th. As sideways movement for much of the week sees prices hover just above $8,000. Cross-exchange data from CoinMarketCap shows Bitcoin beginning and closing the past 7 days at around 8,300, having slid to a low of 6,100 February 6th before peaking at 9,109 on Saturday, February 10th, just yesterday. The market remains influenced by regulatory activity in major trading markets such as India and the US. Cointelegraph additionally reported throughout the week that press attention surrounding the Indian and US moves was contributing to volatility. On social media, traders and commentators have made calls for a reversal in Bitcoin's fortunes, which began in earnest towards the weekend before the support broke above 9,000. Forecasting next week's activity, Tone Vase on Friday suggested that resistance around 10,000 would be very hard to break. We have to cross the 128-day moving average around 10,300, and the 128-day has been a great support. Now it's going to be resistance. Today saw moderate losses across the top 50 assets tracked by CoinMarketCap, with only a serious entrance by a new altcoin, Ucash. which had spiked well over 1,000% in 24 hours and is currently at 1,195% over 24 hours to claim the number 23 spot on the top 100 on CoinMarketCap. The market capitalization earlier today was $645 million, distorting the overall trend. However, since earlier today, that market cap has gone to $1.3 billion, which is well over 100% increase in probably 12 to 16 hours. Movement like this and volatility like this is commonplace in crypto, but expect a heavy correction very soon, and we will likely see that number get chopped. Nebula Genomics to use blockchain for genome research and monetize DNA. The first human genome was sequenced in 2001 at a massive cost of $3 billion. Since then, costs have been coming down and companies have been working to develop ways to bring solutions to the market that are affordable to everybody. It's a really interesting idea, so I'd like to read parts of this article, because it's damn fascinating and it's something I'd love to cover as more develops. Similar to Google or any other big tech company taking your identity information and selling it to advertisers, except this time it would be your genetic code. These companies are making money on both ends. They get paid by customers for the use of their genetic sequencing services and then sell those customers' data to firms that use it as part of the formulation process for new drugs. Additionally, and perhaps less problematic, the above-mentioned business model depends on a microarray of genotyping rather than full sequencing. They're doing a partial sequence and not collecting nearly as much data as a proper DNA sequencing would yield. The key innovation behind Nebula Technologies is the desire to give users ownership of their genetic information, rather than having them opt out of retaining it because a company asks them to. There are massive privacy issues involved in the distribution of genetic data, and Nebula hopes to solve that as well, just by using the same anonymity-enabling technology behind a lot of cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology. When 23andMe, another company, or Ancestry take a customer's genetic information and resell it to companies, they're acting as intermediaries. The crucial change is that blockchain technology would make it impossible for these middlemen to be cut out and for customers to be able to sell their information directly to companies. The crucial change that blockchain would allow would put the power back into the people's hands, and they would be able to sell their own information directly to companies and opt out of this middleman system that currently is employed. It would all be possible through the use of a platform-specific cryptocurrency, an integral part of a blockchain-based network, with which users could use to send and receive payments. In the end, the most important aspect of Nebula is its ability to enable users to monetize the assets they didn't even know they possessed, their genetic material. By creating a market for this information, the startup is empowering everyone to have more control over their data and what happens with it. With a massive investment being made in this field, there's huge opportunity for whoever can establish network effects and gain the most customers. In 2018, disruption seems to be the best business model. The blockchain-based real-life solutions that are undoubtedly going to pop up over the course of this year and in the coming years are abundant and offer a fully transparent and cost-effective problem-based solution for our everyday systems and issues. As I've said before, very recently, and I'll say it again, we at World Crypto have so much hope for blockchain-based technology and all the digital assets that are currently making an honest effort to gain popularity. There will always be scammers and bad actors in any booming industry, and it's a matter of personal and corporate vigilance that will reduce the harm and impact these bad actors will inevitably have. Harm reduction is our best weapon against the scammers and thieves of this world. Self-regulation and being in a strong emotional state is a huge aspect of investing. We are going to be covering much more about philosophy-based approaches on crypto and really tending to some of your more human needs when investing in these markets. It's great to do technical analysis, it's great to do numbers, and all of those things have merit in this industry. However, not enough attention is paid to the individual mood swings that somebody will go through and the individual expected patterns of behavior and patterns of stress that occur when investing in crypto. Being aware of those tendencies or behaviors or those mechanisms behind the way that you feel or act or invest in crypto and learning strategies to cope with them when they arise is a large part of being an informed, confident investor and turning what might be a small amount into long-term viable wealth. That covers it for your first news segment on this beautifully snowy day here in Canada. And I hope everyone is having a great day no matter where you are in this world. We are still giving away Litecoin, and we will be announcing an Ethereum giveaway as soon as one of our videos hits 25 likes. Subscribe, like, and comment something of value to enter yourself into the Litecoin giveaway. The more you engage, the better your chances of winning are. Stay tuned later this evening for our second news edition of the day, and follow us on Twitter to vote for what we do as our coin feature tomorrow night. Keep it locked at World Crypto for all your cryptocurrency stories and updates on developing stories as they happen. We post relevant news all day long on our Twitter, so be sure to follow us there. Also, we give out special opportunities on our Twitter for prizes and giveaways, so unless you're following us there, you'll really miss out on some chances. Thanks for watching, and until tonight, everyone.